Good morning, guys. We'll get going into warm up here. Not that much different than normal, but we'll start with a 4-minute AMRAP. We'll do 10 cat cows, 10 fire hydrants each leg, 10 supine scorpions, and 10 half groiners. After that, 1 minute single leg, 30 seconds a leg, into 1 minute of lunge hold, 30 seconds a leg, and then 1 minute of a plank to finish the warm up. The plank, I want you squeezing as hard as you possibly can in that one. For the cat cows, I think remember that. Then you'll go to your fire hydrants for 10 each. Then you'll go onto your back for scorpions, and then over to pointers. 4-minute AMRAP. After that's finished, I'll remind us of the other stuff. Happy Saturday. One to 10. Starting with cat cows. And go. Perfect, guys. Nice straight arms here. Rounding the back in both ways. After cat cows, we'll go to fire hydrants for 10 each leg. Great work. And as always here, try to keep your arms straight. You're not compensating and leaning towards one side. When you're finished with the 10 each, you'll go to your back for your scorpions. Perfect, guys. On this one, feel a good stretch in your butt, your low back. You're trying to keep your shoulders back nice and flat if possible. And then you'll do your half groiners for 10 after. Fantastic there, Streeter. Once the half groiners are finished, back to the top with our cat cows. On that half groiner, try to get that foot up nice and high, feet up nice and high. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Good job, Jelaine. Good, Kevin. Good work. 1 more minute here. Good job. The goal of that fire hydrant, right, is to feel your butt just a little bit. The glutes. We got 20 seconds remaining. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna get up. We're just gonna do a 30-second hold each side, single leg RDL. So back tight, nice and strong. After 30 seconds each side, we'll go to 30-second lunge each side. And then we're gonna go to a plank. I want you on the plank to squeeze as hard as you possibly can for that minute. Okay? All right. Going to 10. Starting with a single leg RDL hold. 2, 1, and go. Great thing about this is you should be able to feel this down into your foot, your Achilles there, back of the knee, hamstring, glute, maybe low back. And switch sides, that was good. That was flawless right there from everyone. "15 seconds. Calesta, petting the cat as you're doing it. That's impressive. All right, then that lunge hold, go right down into that. Try to get your knee down as far as you can, right? Only one set of 30 seconds each side. Ten more.
What is it we are doing?
We got lunges, Streeter. And switch sides on that lunge. There we go, awesome. I wanted to do a challenge where we do lunge holds, see how far long, or we did do that. I wanted to see how, test everyone with that and how much that would hurt, but hope you guys did it. And plank, let's go down, squeeze as hard as we can. All right, so you're doing your best to squeeze your belly, kind of crunch it nice and tight, upper back is strong. Already halfway. "20 seconds. Keep squeezing, guys. Ten more. Good. That's it. Nice job. Great work, isometrics. Working a lot of muscle there. Hopefully have a little sweat. Maria, you look a little cold there in the garage, but it's okay. Okay, we'll get to core work today, 7 minutes. We'll do 40, 30, 20, 10, alternating between the alternating leg pike and the half mountain climber. So 40 alternate leg pikes, 40 half mountain climber, then 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10. If you get done under 7 minutes, which I think a lot of us will, we will go into the max plank and you're gonna hold that same position again for the remaining time. So very kind of, I guess, IST type core. I think we do a lot of this type of stuff. For the alternate leg pikes, let's really try to focus on straight legs when they come up, not having the knee bends like this. If you want to make it harder, both legs will always be off the ground. Okay, to make it a tad easier, you can ground your feet. For half mountain climbers, we'll go top of the push-up, knee to elbow. That would be 1. That would be 2. You'll accumulate 40, and then that runs your back. So a lot of unilateral work there. Again, max plank in the remaining time. That's what we have. It's originally 6 minutes. I added a minute so that we get some more planks in. So give yourself enough room that you could outstretch the arms straight behind your head and that your legs can be straight as well. And then we get split squats. Treat, are you okay? You're just laying there like a, oh, okay, you're getting ready for that. So again, alternating leg pikes, just one at a time, trying to keep the legs straight. We'll do 40 of those, then 40 half mountain climbers, and 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10, and then plank. Going in 10. 3, 2, 1, and go. And let's do our best to keep the legs, again, the knee squeeze, the toe pointed down. Awesome so far. Good job, Jill. Good, Maria. Great job, Sherry. $40 total, 20 each leg. Okay, and then we'll go over to the top of the push-up for those half mountain climbers. If you can, try to get our knees up to elbows. Ariel, that's great. Nice, Jeannie. Perfect, Katie. Zach, bring your hips down a little bit if you can. Right there, great, yep. Good, Marty. Good job, Sherry. Try to keep that leg a little straighter as you crunch up to it. There we go. Perfect, Greg. Perfect, Jeannie. 30s on that second round. You can actually do hanging totem bars this way too. Single leg, one at a time. Nice, AJ. And we're trying to keep arms straight too, right? Long arms, back behind our head. 4 minutes. Perfect. On that pillar position, upper back is strong. Schreeder, on yours, try to keep your knees straight when you do that plank. There you go. Kevin and Sherry synchronized. Good, Jill. Awesome, Katie. Once we get through the 30s, guys, we can move nice and quick. Only 30 left with the 20 and 10s. That's a good roll over there, Kevin. Perfect, Zach. For Katie. 3 minutes. Awesome, Jill. Again, straight elbows, straight knees on this for the half, or for the alternate pikes. Half mountain climbers working on full range of motion, trying to get your knees up to the elbow. Oh, you got it, Zach. Aerial done. I like that. 2.5 minutes. Great reps here, guys. Good quality. So we got 1 minute remaining. If we get to that plank, we're squeezing tight. We're holding strong. We're not going down. Nice job, Jeannie. Good, Streeter. Finish it, Callista. 30 seconds. Nice, Greg. Ten more. Three, two, one, and relax. Hey, excellent job. Did you guys feel that? No, just hurt my hips. Okay. Quick drink here.
It was hard to keep it a pike. I wanted to just do toe touches.
It's hard. I mean, honestly, what I've noticed a lot of folks, and especially because I've only got really noon class, but everyone's gotten better at pikes, being able to keep the legs straight, things like that, like push-ups. Really basic movements have gotten so much better, which is incredible. All right, I'll turn this down. You guys listen to Justin Bieber's new song at all? It's all right. I don't think anyone did. You don't have to. So strength this morning, familiar movements, but we're going to do them a little bit different. And we'll go every 3.5 minutes. On my board behind me, I wrote 3, but every 3.5 minutes for 3 rounds, we're going to do the Bulgarian split squat again. I just really value this movement. Like it, kind of think it's probably the best squat movement or best leg movement, in my opinion. But 8 each leg, you're going to elevate your front foot today with a plate or a very kind of something you can stand on that's not too high. And then we'll couple that with a plate floor press for 15 to 20 reps. We're going to do a 3-second eccentric lowering today. So every rep, you're taking 3 seconds to come to the ground. I'll make it much tougher. And that can also be with a barbell. You can use dumbbells if you have them or whatever you need. Again, people have used dog food for that. For the split squat, what I meant by the front foot elevated is now If any of you have a plate, you can elevate your foot onto that plate today, or something that is like 3 to 5 inches high. Foot is on it, back foot's on the bench, and now I'm going to be able to get further range of motion with front foot out. And that's going to be my goal today, is to get further down on the split squat. If you are lucky enough to have another weighted implement, so maybe you have a plate and then like a dumbbell or something, then you'll do a weighted Bulgarian split squat. But I want to try that front foot elevated on something. But again, it can't be too high or else it's going to be impossible to get down. But 8 each leg there. For the floor press, we're going to take our plates. Maybe it's the same thing I used for my elevated split squat. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. Just like so, 15 to 20 reps. The eccentric will really get tough, I think, after rep 10. But it's a nice way to train that. If you have a couple dumbbells or a barbell, you can do that too. Okay, so let's get set. If you don't have maybe something to put your foot up on, you can do a normal split squat. That's okay. But give that a try. Get the footwork down. If you have any questions, ask me. We'll get going in probably 3 or 4 minutes, so I can make sure everyone's got it good. There you go, Jelaine. And remember, the reason we are elevating that front foot is to get further down. So maybe you don't get as far down as you can all the time. Just try to get that knee to the ground. Kevin, for you, I'm just going to have you go a little narrower with your stance, not so wide. There you go. Good. Katie, that's a perfect height plate for this. There you go. That's where you need to get to. Good, AJ. And again, many of us, it might even be no weight, but we're just working on getting that range of motion. Good job, Jeannie. You can look at it similar to like that deficit push-up we're doing, that we've done in class. Awesome, Maria. There you go, Kevin. That's great. Nice, Marty. Katie, are you going to use those 35s for floor press too? Okay. All right, guys. You know what? I looked around, saw everyone practicing. That was great. That's what we want. On this one, if you're battling, maybe have just a tender knee on this. Go really slow on the way down to the split squat. I think that'll feel good on that. And that should be just fine. Again, just kind of think about the reason we're elevated is to get more range of motion. So don't stop short like you would without your front foot elevated. Try to get deeper than usual on this. We'll go 8 each leg, and then we'll go 15 to 20 of the slow eccentric floor press with a fast press up from the ground. Okay? All right, 3.5 minutes to do it. 3 sets. Going in 10. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a slower split squat. You can still go down at normal speed. Nice job, Jelaine. Good, Jeannie. Remember that front foot, the toe is angled slightly in. Keeping that full foot on the ground. Okay. And then that 1, 2, 3 lowering on that floor press, 15 to 20. There you go. That's fantastic. It's textbook. If you have light weights, you guys can use that next round. Greg, what you could do on that knee there for that is even do like a lunge hold for 30 seconds aside. Something that's just isometric that's fairly painful. Painful in a good way. Not in a bad way there. Good job, Zach. Jeannie, a little slower on the way down. There you go. Thanks, AJ. Perfect, Jill. Minute 25 left, so lots of time. Good, Katie. Marnie, did you already do one set? Yeah, Marnie, go every 3.5, so you can rest if you already did one set of both. Great work. Oh, Kevin, getting ready for those plate thrusters. All right, guys, really good job on that one. If the split squat's too easy, it's just, as always, make it harder a couple ways. We can load a little bit heavier, or we can descend a little bit slower and ascend a little bit slower. So think about that, but nice job on the first set, second round, and go. Nice work, Jill. Excellent, Kevin and Sherry. Good job, Maria. Perfect, Greg. Jeannie, Jelaine, good. Swear, Katie. Good. You can even keep those elbows in nice and close on that press. Right when the tricep hits the ground, if we're doing the floor press, we drive right back up. Jill, try to go down a second slower. There you go. So Zach, you can keep your elbows in too. You don't have to, just like that's fine, right there, good. Good, Katie. Try to have speed as you press those plates or dumbbells away. Nice, AJ. 15 to 20 press. If you think you can get 20, go for it. Good, Ariel. Any of you guys sore from the staggered RDLs yesterday that did class? Like hamstrings? No? Okay. Really good job, split squatters. We'll finish. We got one set left. Like I said, slower on the way down or a little bit of an increase in load makes these tougher, but we don't always need to feel just destroyed after leg movement. So good quality reps, and let's go. Excellent, Streeter. Good, Callista. Ariel, Maria, great range of motion there. Good, Zach. Try to go right back up, Zach. Try to not pause on the ground. Right there is good. Nice, Jelaine. Perfect, Jeannie. Love it, Streeter. Good job. Work, Katie. Nice, Marty. Way to consistently get better range of motion. That's awesome. Nice job, Kevin. In that head, guys, think 3 seconds. Don't rush on that way down. Good job, Maria. Encourage everyone to try to go to 20 here on this press, if you can safely do it. The last thing I want is that thing to just fall out of the hand. Work, Callista. Work, Streeter. Way better there, Jill. Got about 50 seconds. Keep going there, Katie. Perfect, Zach. Good, Ariel. Good job, Greg. Good tempo. Katie, did you do a set of 40 right there? No. All right. So again, I think I say it a couple times a week, making things harder, slowing them down, doing isometrics really does help. And that's what we've manipulated a lot. And a lot of us really, really good job there. increase in strength, flexibility on that. Okay, to our conditioning piece today, there is a lot of squatting. I'm going to offer a variation if you'd rather do more pulling, and maybe you have very tender knees, ankles, or hips. But I'm going to go over the first option first. Okay, it'll be 3 separate 21-15-9s. Okay, 15-minute cap. You'll start with 21-15-9 plate cluster sit up. Once that 21-15-9 is done, you'll go 21-15-9 plate thruster sit up, and then the last one's 21-15-9 plate squat sit up. So the way it goes is it gets easier with the movement as you progress down on the list there, right? So plate cluster's harder than plate thruster's harder than plate squat's the easiest. We're always coupling it with sit-ups. So the plate cluster is, I will take the plate, I'll touch the ground, I'll just pull into my squat and drive overhead. So watch again here, under, and squat. That's the plate cluster. I personally like it because I like just touching the ground and not having to pull that high. You can just quickly pull under and go to that squat and overhead. For the thruster, now you have to keep that position and do that full squat. So press, and then the plate squat you can hold however you'd like. That's the last one, like so. Okay, definitely can use that if you have 2 light dumbbells. You can do the exact same thing. If you have a barbell, you can do the same thing. Maybe with a 45, 60 pound bar. For those of you maybe knee, ankle, hip, it's going to go 21-15-9 plate ground overhead. The second movement would be the hang over the head. And the third movement is the plate deck. So it's the same thing, plate ground head, ground overhead's the hardest, then hang overhead, then deck. So it gets easier as you move down. If you have any questions on those, ask me. Again, if you have 2 dumbbells, you can use both of those. You can use a barbell if you'd like, but let me know. We'll get started in probably 3 or 4 minutes here. This is a good one. So AJ, same with dumbbells. So it'll look like this. Touch the ground, under, overhead, touch the ground. The thruster's up here, and then the dumbbell front squat. The last one.
So like 25s?
What dumbbells do you have?
I have 25s, 35s, 15s.
You don't have 20s.
I don't have 20s.
Yeah, go with 25s then. That's good.
Okay.
Yep. Good. Now, a couple things on that plate cluster, right? What I want you guys to try to avoid when doing the plate cluster is when I go to the ground, it's here, and all I'm doing is just shrugging and rotating under. I don't want that kind of excessive pull up high, then squat and go. You're pulling under the bar and going. So you're saving yourself a nice high pull on it. You're on the movement, there's not much wasted movement on that.
So on the cluster, you're not going above your head. You're just going, it's like a squat.
So the cluster is right here. So you're touching the ground, Jill. Then I'll go into the squat. Then I'm going overhead.
Oh, we do go overhead.
You're combining like a ground, like a deadlift and a thruster together. Yeah. So that's why it's the hardest. The thruster is then just the squat to press, and then the plate squat again. So Jill, that's perfect. Yep. Once you get the hang of that one, it feels good. If you get the hang of it, I guess. Streeter, that's textbook. Doesn't get any better than that. Just watch out for your toes. Perfect, Sherry. AJ, I think with the dumbbells, might just want to be here inside legs. Katie, how you feeling on this one? Arm feels okay. You can just do hang the whole time. That'll make it feel good. Okay. I think we're ready, guys. The plan here was a good squat day. Good proficient movement quality here. Don't be sloppy with it. Many of us will be able to rest and recover on sit-ups. Right? At the top of each sit-up, take a breath. Try not to hold your breath. And the same thing goes with many of these workouts. They are lighter for the most part. So when I do movements, I shouldn't be holding my breath. It should be like a breathing cycle of, if I'm doing thruster, for example, breath, breath, like 2 breaths per rep. And that can really keep you more relaxed so that your heart rate doesn't get too high on this. But everything's 21:59. We'll go with cluster 21:59 sit-up to start. Then we'll move to plate thruster sit-up with 21:59. And then we'll end with the plate squat sit-up 21:59. Okay? 15-minute cap. If you get done, you'll go into a couch stretch and you'll just alternate legs every 30 seconds until we're finished. That'll get a good stretch through our hip flexor and abs. Happy Saturday. Let's do it. Going to 10. Longer workout. That means have some pace. If you need to break up right away, maybe go 2-3 sets. That's okay. And go. Awesome, Kevin. Just below your knee is fine with that. Good job, Calista. Nice work, Jelaine. Good, Katie. Sherry, perfect. Efficient, right? We don't want to do a full clean. Maria, that's awesome. That's exactly how it should look. Right under into the squat. There you go, Zach. Nice, Marty. On that squat, knees are out. Good work, Greg. Then when we get to that sit up, that's again a time where we're trying to bring our heart rate back down as we move. Good job, Streeter. Good. Sit-ups, hands touch behind the head. We come up, touch our feet. Work, Katie. Getting through the 15s. Probably the hardest part of this complex. Good job, Jeannie. Really use our hips to drive that plate overhead. Strong leg, Schrader. You got her. Awesome, Kevin and Sherry. Good, Jill. Job, Jeannie. Nice lockout. On that squat, staying nice and strong through that full foot. Nice, Katie. Good pace right now. We're 3.5 in. I was thinking first one would take us five-ish, 5+ minutes. Each one will get a little bit quicker. That plate's always hitting kind of between the shoelaces. Four minutes. Ariel, that's great. Good pace. Same with you, Callista. Work, Jill. Once we're through 21:59 of the plate cluster sit up, then we can keep that plate nice and high for the plate thruster and sit up. Good job, Kevin. Good job, Katie. In terms of the squat movements, when we get to the plate thrusters, there might be more of a break. Like to go maybe 12 and 9 or 13 and 8 on that first set of plate thrusters. Elbows are always staying under the plate. Chest is staying upright. Job, Zach. Perfect pull underneath that thing. Nice job, Sherry. When we're taking that rest, we're trying to keep it under 10 seconds. If you have a clock, kind of keep your eye on the clock and try not to take 20+ seconds on that rest. Good, AJ. Nice, Katie. We're at 6:10. Good. Again, every sit up, right? Exhaling as your hands come to feet. Keep going with those squats, Maria. It looks good. Good job, Kevin. Way to keep those elbows ahead. Good work, Schreeder. Let's try to get 10 or 11 here to start. Good job, Callista. Good, Marnie. Fantastic, Jill. There you go, Greg. Let's finish now. We're getting close. Halfway. Perfect, Sherry. Nice job. Nice work, Jelaine. Good, Schreeder. Zach, great. Keep working, Zach. Good, Maria. When you get to that last piece of 21:15.9, try to keep that plate off the ground. Try to keep the squats unbroken. Good, Ariel. Knees out ever so slightly on that squat. There you go. Fantastic, Jill. Good, AJ. Doing great, Streeter. Pick that plate up, cut it in half if you need to, 8 and 7. Six minutes. There you go, Kevin. Nice job. AJ, that just like that's fine. Yep. Ariel, that's good. Backloaded there. I like that. Good, Callista. Nice job, Jeannie. Hips are back. Knees push out a little bit. Good, Jill. Still getting that same depth here. Oh, Callista, that's a good way to hold it there. Come on, Katie. There you go. Good quick transition there, Jelaine. When you get that plate up, that's awesome. There you go, Kevin. Go, Katie, quick now. We're at 10:50. All right, unbroken, Streeter. Come on now. Good, Jeannie. 11 minutes and 5 right now. Good work, Zach. Ariel, those are fantastic squats. Maria, great workout. Good job, Katie. Good job, Jill. All right, that 12-minute mark. Good job, Jeannie. Again, if you're done, you can go into some couch stretching, switching every minute or 30 seconds, whatever you'd like. Good job, Zach. Come on, let's push these squats now, man. Heels stay down. Good, AJ. All right, Streeter, nice and flat-footed. Take that big breath at the top of each rep. Good, Marnie. Yeah. So I was thinking 12 minutes was a good time. So that was good, Katie. There you go, Greg. Give yourself a minute of those after all that sit up and deadlifted. Good job, Jill. Right to it, Kevin. Let's go now. Guys, less than 2 minutes. You got her, Zach. Strong squat now. That's a great job. Good, Streeter. Good job, Callista. Good, Marnie. Good job, Jill. All right, Zach, here we go. Transition quick to those sit-ups. You're going to get it. 120 left. Nice work, Kevin. Guys, 1 minute and 5 seconds. Zach and Streeter are going. Let's get these 15s in here, Streeter. Good, Zach. You might want to front load it to go a little quicker. We got 50 seconds. There we go. Excellent technique on these quicker reps. Good job, Zach. All right, 30 seconds, Streeter. Gotta get those sit-ups in now. Yeah. Good work, Zach. Nice job. Ten seconds. All right, and good there. Streeter, awesome work. So guys, let's find our couch, our ottoman, our chair. We're gonna go 1 minute aside. This is a pretty important stretch. Jill's already ready, especially after the sit-up and squat component. So we're gonna get into our chair, whatever. We're gonna try to get our shin flush. We're gonna hold for 1 minute aside. Even if we're tired, we can make it fairly easy there to get in on that. So I'll start that clock. 2 minutes of stretching. And then I will have gone like 5 seconds overtime today for you guys. Can still make that happen. All right, here we go. 1 minute aside, even if it's a little bit painful, try to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Katie's the only one unmuted, so I'll get feedback. How'd you like that one, Katie?
It was good. I thought the thrusters were hardest.
Yeah.
Keeping that front rack the whole time.
That's exact, because you have to keep an upright position. You can't relax coming down.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah. We'll go another 30 seconds on this leg.
I hated it too.
Yeah.
I would rather did the clusters all the way through.
135 of them. It's a nice with a plate, actually.
Yeah.
We had practiced every movement with the plate. Plate split snatch. Like here. Switch over legs. 1 more minute here. I do have a couple announcements. One upcoming thing we're planning. 2 upcoming things. Good job, Kevin. Streeter just was rock solid on your squats today. That was nice. Yeah, so that's an interesting workout. You could think of that in the gym. You could have a bar, a wall ball, and an air squat. You could do like a thruster, a wall ball, and an air squat, same kind of setup. It gets easier as you go. I tend to like those as well mentally, but maybe we thought maybe thruster should have been first. 10 seconds. Go with burpees.
Oh.
Burpee box jump, bar facing burpee, normal burpee. All right, relax there. Guys, fantastic class. If you'd like to, you can unmute here. The split squats, did we feel them more with the elevated or no?
I didn't.
About the same?
Yeah.
I think it was the same.
Yeah.
That depends limb length for some of us too. If maybe we're a little bit shorter, we need a smaller box to get a real big training effect on that. But for some of us, at least it forced us to get deeper down on that. Now, at the end of all this, one thing that we've decided we're gonna do is at the end of the COVID, we can come back and work out. Everyone will have a chance to sign the plate, like right in here, nice and like a small signature that you completed the plate COVID quarantine.
Oh, that's cool.
Back, you'll have a plate with your signature on it that you can kind of look back on and people can see. So that's something, if you rented out a plate, we're going to do. I kind of had the idea and Chris actually okayed it, which was, I couldn't believe it. I just threw it out there. And so that's just a cool little thing, I think. The second one is Memorial Day is the 25th. That's a Monday. And we're thinking of doing a Memorial Day Murph type workout at Chris's property. Okay, we could be distanced. We have plenty of room out there. It would be a mile trail run. Then we would do the 100 plate ground to overhead as the pull, the 200 push up, and the 300 air squat, and the 1 mile run. That's the Murph. If you can't run, we'll think about bringing rowers out or bikes out. This is a plan. I think we're going to go through with it. It's kind of our Murph thing, and we're going to do it out in the country to have that going. I think it'll be fun. So that's kind of the skeleton of the plan. That's as much as we have to it right now, but we will try to go through with that. If it rains, it's not going to be good. That's the only thing. So, yeah.
Great. Awesome. Nice job.
Yeah. Good job, guys. I would say enjoy the nice weather, but I heard it's going to snow. So.
No, not until tonight.
Okay. Well, enjoy the 40-degree weather then.
Thanks,
All right.
Thanks, Frank.
All right, guys. Hey, next week we got some great work. We have some really exciting workouts coming up. I promise you that. Promise you. Good job, guys. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Brendan.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Streeter, you good there? You did awesome.